All right, hey guys, Brian Cassidy here, APA certified personal trainer and group fitness instructor. And today we have body sculpting on the lower half of our body. Okay, so last week we went some rounds with all upper body stuff. Today we're going to use nothing but our lower body. So I want to kind of hit you guys up. You do not have to have any weights for this. If you want to challenge yourself, I'm going to be wearing this weight vest, which is 20 pounds. I'll also be using some dumbbells that are 30 pounds total. So I'm going to be trying to challenge myself a little bit. Do not feel like you have to do that, or if you don't have any weights, that you just go ahead and just turn this off. You don't have to. This is all body weight, so weights or not, do what you can to challenge yourself. All right, so we got 8 exercises. And today, like normally, the stuff I normally do is 30, 15, 30 seconds on, 15. So this is just repetitions. We were going to do 16 reps of every exercise today. Okay, and they're all basic. So if you guys have been coming to the gym for any amount of time or taking any kind of classes, you guys know all of these moves are pretty basic. Or if you just lifted some weights, okay? So we're going to start with a basic squat, okay? And we'll run through them real quick. Squat, a front to back lunge on the right side, a front to back lunge on the left side, lateral lunge right, lateral lunge left. Okay, plie squat, which of course is toes out, heels out about shoulder width apart, toes out a little further. Okay, you want your heels out, toes out about 30 degrees. Then we'll do a toe touch or a stiff-legged deadlift if you've got weights. Okay, so feet will be right about shoulder width apart, maybe in just a little bit. Knees slightly flexed but not bending. Okay, you get butt out, back flat always, and come down. All right, touch it that way, and then just a simple calf raise where you'll rock back on your heels and up on your toes. So if you got weights, this is definitely going to help with all of those. Okay, so you guys are ready? So we can do. I might do the first round without some weights, just with the weight vest. Then my legs will kind of warmed up. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab the other weights. Okay. So 16 reps. Here we go. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. So down and up. Okay, nice and smooth. Count them out. Awesome. Remember, back flat, butt out. I know I sound like a broken record, but if you do that, you will definitely keep yourself from getting injured. I got 4 more, I think, because I've been talking and not counting. 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right. So a front back lunge. You're going to stay, and it doesn't matter, I said right side or left side, just whatever side you do now, you're going to do the other side after this, because it doesn't really matter. I'm just a creature of habit that way. So, 1 foot stays planted. You are going to step forward and lunge. You can come back and lunge, okay? Now, you saw me not stop in between that. You can stop in between if you need to, okay? So, come down, up, and back down. That's 1. Front and back is 1. You got to do 16 of these. So you're going to do 16 front lunges and 16 rear lunges total. Okay? This is going to really work on the front lunge is going to work on your thighs, quadricep muscles. The rear is going to work on that rear end and a little bit of that hip flexor. Okay? So here we go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. So you put your hands out by your sides if you need to balance. Okay? You can put them on your hips. Let them hang. Make sure your knees stay behind your toes on these lunges. Don't want to get all jammed up. It might hurt your knees. I'm going to pop it over here. You don't have to go all the way to the ground either. Just go as low as you can. I think this is 8 for me. Brandon, count for me.
16.
Is it 6?
16?
Yeah. All right, I think I got 6 more. Come on, y'all. I know it's tough. All right, 3 more, front and back. Last one. And 3, nice job. Woo, shake that out. Now you've got the plant leg a little bit too, okay? Just catch your breath a second. We're gonna do the same thing on the other leg, okay? So I know 16 reps doesn't sound like a lot, but that was actually 32. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the other side. So I started with the left leg, so now my right leg is going to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't want to spoil anything, but the second round of this is pretty bad. You will really be feeling it. Don't worry if your balance is not quite great. We all have one side that's a little bit better than the other. Big step. All right, that's 8, I think. That's good enough, right? 8. Here we go, 10, starting on 10. All right, 6 more, y'all. All right, last 2, y'all. Got me breathing heavy already. Last one. And time, nice. All right, y'all, great job. Great job. Having this vest on reminds me not to gain 20 pounds anytime soon. All right, so 2 more sets of lunges. Then we'll hit some more squats and stuff. So we just worked the front of the thigh, the rear end. With the squat, we warmed everything up. So now we're gonna work on the adductor and abductor muscles, okay? So we're gonna go to the right. So the key to this though, is to make sure your toes, maybe I hope you guys can see my feet, are pointed straight throughout the whole exercise, not out like this. If you step, the back leg stays straight, your butt goes out. Again, what? Back stays flat. You went a big step, and then the toes stay straight ahead like this. Okay, so we're gonna work this and this. If you turn the toes out, now we work the quadricep muscle. We just did that, okay? So you want to make sure you keep those toes in. Again, notice how my back leg is straight, my butt is out. I'll do it from the side. Butt is out, eyes are up, chest is up. Okay, that's going to keep my back flat. If you want to touch your toe, you can. Okay, you don't have to, but just get over as far as you can. Come back up, do it again. Okay, if you have an issue with the bouncing back and forth, stay in this position, okay? Right leg bends, come back up. Right leg bends, come back up, okay? So some of you guys are challenged with the balance and maybe the bouncing back and forth a little bit. Try it that way, all right? Without further delay, here we go, guys. All right, gonna go to the right, stay on that side, 16 reps. 3, 2, 1, and go. Watch those toes. Make sure. Now, Brandy's doing the modified version. I just showed you guys. The thing I did not tell you about that, what she is doing now, make sure when you start out, your stance is good and wide, okay? You don't want to be too close, you're not going to get anything out of it. How many is that?
10.
Oh, good.
16.
Yeah. All right, 3 more. 1 more. And time. Nice. All right, that went by kind of quick compared to the other lunges, right? Okay, so same thing going the other way. And then the next round I'm gonna do it with weights. So I'll show you guys a little bit of added bonus with that when we do the next set. Okay, so same thing. We go to the left, in 3, 2, watch your toes, 1, and go straight. Nice. Because I'm facing the camera, it may look like I'm bending over. I'm not, okay? I am bending at the hips, but I want that back flat. Good, halfway there. Good. You got 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Nice job. Okay. Fantastic. Great job. Hopefully you felt that on the straight leg on the inside, a little bit more on the outside on the bent leg. So now we're going to work a little bit more on the inside of our thighs. It tends to be a problem area because we don't use that part of our leg in our everyday movements, okay? Most of us as human beings, especially adults, tend to spend all of our time moving forward. So we use kind of our rear end and the quadricep, or going upstairs. We don't spend a lot of time side to side or moving backwards. Okay, that's where a lot of these muscles assist. So we're going to target those a little extra today. So like I showed you before, warm up, you want your heels out where your shoulders are, not your toes. That's going to be too shallow. So make sure your heels are good and wide. Feet are out. If you guys should be able to see these on the camera, my toes are out at about a 30-degree angle. All I'm going to do is do like a regular squat, like the first one we did. Same movement, back flat butt out, except you're going to feel it on the inside of your thighs. You guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go down. This is the easy part of the workout. We got this one, 2 more. We'll get a break. 6 already. 7. I'm gonna turn side now. Come on. 8. See how my butt's flat, back out. Chest up. All right, got 4 more. Last one. Boom, nice. All right, great job. Okay, I'm gonna show you 2 different ways. Well, no, I'm not. Let's just show one way to do this. Okay. The other way, if I show you the different ways, it's 1 leg at a time, it's gonna take too long. All right. So, but I will give you that option when we get done. All right. So, basically, hinge from your hips. When you start to hinge back, your butt goes back. You want to feel the weight in your heels, not on the front of your feet. So when I go back, legs are a little soft, not locked out, but I'm not bending them down like a squat either. Okay. So what I want to do is hinge from the hips. Come down, chest up, eyes are out, maybe about 8 feet in front of you. Down, reach down, come back up, lock the hips out at the top. Okay, when we do these with the weights, and Brandy's gonna do them with the weights, you can't see her, but she's doing awesome today on the camera. So she's gonna do a stiff leg deadlift, we're just gonna do the toe touch, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and goes down. Like I said, try to keep those feet about shoulder width, maybe a little inside, shoulder width apart. You really want to feel a stretch from the back of your knees to right up under there, your butt cheek. Okay, that's what we're targeting. Good. I think this is 8. We got 10. We'll go with that. Good. 3 more. I felt a nice big stretch out of that. That's a great job, y'all. Great job. All right, we got one more, real easy, okay? And then if you got some weights, please keep them in your hands, because all you're gonna do is hold them down by your sides. And I'm gonna do that next round, okay? So for you guys not with any weights, hands by your side, on your hips. Again, you're gonna roll back on your heels, rock back slightly. I'll do it from the side where you guys can see. Slightly back, and come up on the heels, squeeze the top, okay? Like you're trying to put something up on the top shelf of the closet, all right? 60 of these, we get a break, then we're gonna ramp it up next round. All right, so here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. This is an easy one. Normally, I save the hard ones for last. I decided to get the hard ones out of the way first today. Good. Doing great, y'all. All right, this is 10. 6 more. Last 2. And 6. Nice job, y'all. Take a little break. Grab a little water. I'm gonna towel this. I tell you what, this vest got hot in a hurry. All right, nice, but I need it, okay? And if you're wondering if this is something that you guys might want to try out, these can be very inexpensive. I think this one cost me about $59 plus shipping and handling. Okay, you can buy them on Amazon. You can find them any kind of stores. I don't know about locally, but you can order them from the big chain stores. But this thing just helps because with performance, because it puts a load on your body while you're wearing it. When I take this thing off, if I worked out like I'm doing with this now, and I take it off and I go running, or I do another HIIT workout, my performance is gonna be so much better because I put a strain on my body to start with, and when I take that weight off, now I'm much more agile, much more faster, things like that. So if it's something you might want to try, even if you're walking on the track, I just walked 4 miles on this thing on Saturday, just to put a little extra, load, help keep some muscle on your frame, okay? Especially in the times where the gyms are kind of limited. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing over again. Talk long enough. So now I'm gonna add another 30 pounds to what I got on, okay? So what we start with, right? We'll start with that squat. So if you're gonna squat with the weights, just make sure you got them down by your sides, okay? And all you're gonna do, down and up, okay? If you have one weight, the best way I've ever seen to do it is hold it by the bell here, okay? If you hold it close to your body, it keeps it from swinging around, and it doesn't put any pressure. So I see people do this. Well, then that puts a lot of pressure on your bicep muscles, okay? If you do this up close against your body, now your whole arm is taking the brunt, and it keeps from swinging around, keeps your balance straight. All right, so here we go. 16, in 3, 2, 1, and goes down and up. Lock those hips at the top. Good. 8. That's 10. Come on, 6 more, y'all. Last one. Boom, nice job. All right, now, I am not so industrious that I'm gonna attempt these front and back lunges with weight. Now, if you want to, here's a suggestion. Whatever leg is planted, that's the side you want to keep the weight on, okay? So if I'm going to use my right leg, my left, your right, the weight is going to be counterbalanced on the side that is not moving. So that way, it kind of gives you a little bit of an anchor to keep you from wobbling, okay? If you put them on both sides, which is a little bit harder, you might have a little issue with the wobbling back and forth factor. So I'm gonna try it this way and show you guys, and we'll see how it goes, all right? So 16 front to back, 32 total. I'm really not looking forward to this, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So big step up. And give myself enough room back here. Yeah. Remember, make sure those knees are behind your toes. Good. Good. All right, this is halfway. All right, it's 12. All right, 4 more guys. 1. Last one, I think. Is that right? All right, 1. Boom. Nice job. All right. Ooh, that made that a little bit tougher. Great job, y'all. Great job. Another thing to keep in mind when you're lunging is, and even doing the deadlift, find your spot out here on the ground, 6 to 8 feet, and just focus on that spot. That'll keep you from wobbling. You'll notice that time I did those, I didn't look at the camera. I found a spot on this little red patch of square over here, and that kept me more upright, okay? All right. Y'all got the heat on in here? All right. Brandy says yes. All right. So we're doing hot leg workout today. All right, so here we go. Same thing other side. If you got the weight, remember, change it. Gonna go left side, 3, 2, 1, and goes. Good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough. I can't believe that's only 7. All right, come on, 8. This will be halfway. All right, this is gonna be 12. Come on, y'all. Keep going. All right. My plant leg was getting a little weak. I thought I was about to go crashing over here into the sign. All right, Brandy should be done. I got 1 more. And time. Nice. All right. Woo! That burned. Oh, quick disclaimer. Tomorrow, if you start feeling it in your rear end, you can thank those back to front lunges for it, okay? Believe me, I felt it last week. Okay. Kind of all down here from here. Downhill from here. So again, I'm gonna add the weight, kind of do a toe touch. So, again, if you don't feel comfortable stepping out, remember, get those feet out wide, way past your shoulders, okay? Just bend that leg, and then keep, you really wanna feel a stretch here, and you really wanna feel that contraction here, okay? If you got the weights in your hands, out, remember, toes out front, come this way. Now look, my eyes are up. My chest is up. I did not round my back. I didn't do this. All right, my back's round. Eyes out, back flat, okay? Same thing, you're stepping it out. 16, going to the right. Here we go, 3, 2, watch those toes. 1, and go, so step it out. If you want to get some shoulder work in here, some bicep work, you come up, pull it up high, okay? Like you crank the lawnmower. I think that's 8. 11. Is it 11? All right, 12. Randy, just keep it straight. While I'm rerunning my mouth. Last one. And time, okay. Now you didn't have to do that if you didn't want to, but you wanted something a little extra. No big deal, all right? Great job. Do the same thing the other side. How we doing, you good? Need another second or 2?
I'm good.
Well, too bad I do, all right?
Now I need a break,
Okay, all right, so same thing other side. Again, really, if you don't focus on anything else, focus on that back flat and those toes pointing straight out towards me, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Stop. Good. Try not to put your hands on your thigh like I just did 2 sets ago. I was just showing you guys the last one. Come on, y'all, we got 4 more. And 4, nice job, nice job. All right, easy from here. 3 more, we're done. Plie squat, deadlift or toe touch, and those calf raises. That's the easiest part of the workout right here. Okay, so plie squat, again, if you want to hold your weights this way, okay? I'm gonna use 2, and I'm gonna show you how I hold them to where they're not banging up against me in all the wrong places, okay? So 16 reps, I'm holding down here by the bell, okay? Kind of in the middle. So now I'm out like this, okay? So now I don't have those weights hitting me in the nether regions or around my legs or wherever, okay? So here we go. Back flat, butt out. 3, 2, 1, and go. So toes out. That makes a big difference. Halfway there. All right, you got 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Nice job. All right. Great job. Great job, y'all. Last 2. We got those toe touches. Okay, or stiff leg deadlift. Again, remember, when you bend over, weight goes on your heels. Keep those knees soft, but your legs straight as possible. Eyes up, chest up, okay? Find a spot, like I say, 6 to 8 feet out. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Down and up. As you go and do these, you should get a little lower to the ground as your hamstrings loosen up. I can already feel it after 5 reps. Eight. 10, good. Come on, y'all. Last 2. Last 1. And time. Nice job. Nice job. All right, y'all. Easiest one left on the ticket today. So calf raise. Again, if you're going to use the weights, just let them hang down, okay? Again, not necessary to use the weights if you don't want. But this is something you can kind of go a little heavier on. And some things a lot of people don't work. They don't work the calves, okay? I do, they don't look like it, but you know, I was just born that way. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, and goes up. I blame my dad and bad genetics on these ugly calves I got. There you go, rock back, 9. Come on, y'all, last 6. And 6, nice job, you guys, great job. Take a little break, okay? Done with your leg workout, your body sculpting workout today with me. However, just because we did 2 rounds, we're kind of on a time frame here, you can do as many rounds of this as you want. And you can change up the reps you want. Just make sure that they're even numbers. So I did 16 just for the fact that when you went one leg to the other, we were going to do the same amount of reps on both sides, okay? You could do 20. You could do 10. Or you could do 12. Just any kind of even number. Play with it. Again, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. See you guys soon at the Wellness Center, and I'll see you guys next week for our next workout.